1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was cutting it close. My recording can be 15 minutes, and it was 14:50. I almost attacked this person. I wasn't thinking about it. I almost attacked this person. That would have been bad. But yeah, my recording was 14:56 out of 15, so I almost was cut off by the recording software. So that's the trouble of recording this way. But sure beats buying a $170 capture card. So I'm definitely willing to do it the hard way, because I'm not gonna spend that money on these videos. So this is my favorite character in the entire game. I'm not sure how you say her name. Elaine, I think. It's like that song from the 80s, you know, the Irish guys. Come on, Elaine. Yeah, that one. It's spelled the same way, Eileen, I think, something like that. But she is awesome. Maybe this one thing about the game that an actual not complaint, maybe a criticism. One thing I didn't like about the game is the story is it's vague at best. I mean, I've played, you know, like I said, I've beaten the entire game, played 40 hours. I have no idea what was going on by the end of it. It's very complicated. I mean, I think that's actually normal for a Dark Souls game, that the story is sort of veiled and you need to figure it out with hints, essentially. Is there anything behind there? No. You always have to check for hidden stuff behind things. So I don't know the story all that well for someone who's beaten the game, but I feel like a lot of people probably came away with the same experience. Always talk to people multiple times. That's a lesson I've learned. She's had enough of me. Hunter must hunt, indeed. But I think probably a lot of people came away with this not knowing what what they just went through. I mean, it's definitely complicated, but that's why she's my favorite character. Is because in the sea of confusing story and, you know, veiled hints at the lore of the game, this side quest involving her is much more direct. She's a person. She does things. You encounter her multiple times throughout the game, and she's probably the closest thing to a friend in this game, if you don't count maybe the doll. So actually, I guess the doll's nice. I don't know. She's not even really a human, apparently. So I'm not sure you can call her a friend. I guess I will anyway. But Elaine the Crow is that lady, and she's awesome. And I'm glad I never have to fight her. Well, I could attack her then, right over there, but chances are I would not win that fight. I mean, really, I would really not win that fight. So, not gonna. Oh, yeah, it's probably the only way down anyway. I've done the up and up there multiple times. I have found no way to get down easily. Yeah, that enemy. You really can't just rush in on that, because early on they're definitely one of the most annoying and dangerous. Well, I guess that's about the same thing. Gunner. No time to gun. Yeah, timing. That's literally almost what this entire game's about, is timing. If you put yourself at a certain distance away from the enemy, and you know how long it takes for them to start their attack, and you know how long it takes your weapons to charge up, or just to do a swipe. That's about a half second of charge up. So you have to make sure the enemy is not halfway through their charge up attack. Can't shoot through the wall. Though in this game I wouldn't be surprised if they could, but you know, it's not really the fairest game. That was a bad combo. I kind of saw that coming. If you stay still too long, oh no. Oh. So that dodge was important. Let's try to keep the wall between me and him. He attacked me through the wall, so much for that. His strategy is my strategy. Okay, so I hit the wrong button and took some damage because of it. But I'm just going to count that heal as non-existent. You know, just it cost me a whole heal just to get it. But yeah, I hit the wrong button. Instead of finishing him off, I shrunk my weapon down. Nope. So it's little things like that, strategies like that that you figure out from lots of playing. I mean, it probably doesn't take you that long to figure out if someone's shooting at you, you get behind something they can't shoot through, but there's little strategies that sort of you've discovered just by necessity. Some enemies, if you don't figure out the strategy, a strategy to beat them, then you're not gonna have a good time. We can go up and we can go down. If you see down there, there's another ladder going down. But we're gonna go up for now. This part of the game is all about connecting paths, so you can quickly get from actual important areas to, yeah, essentially that. You get from important areas to other important areas. Crows. I don't like crows. You haven't seen why yet, really, because I've been doing an okay job of dodging them, but oh, I don't like crows. So, Mr. Big over there, he looks like a normal Mr. Big, but I assure you he isn't, because he has what looks like a tree stump. Wow, we are strong. The second one's gonna catch him. Yep. Alright, so that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I think that was a tree stump. That could have been like a, you know, rigor mortis body or something. No, in this game. I didn't really get a good look, and his weapon disappeared upon death, which is strange. I had noticed that before. But, yeah, opening pathways. I mean, it is important. So we're gonna go ahead and see these red lamps. Whenever you see those red lamps, there's someone to talk to. Oh, we have to find this person's mother. And he gave us a music box. If we run into his dad, which we will, not to spoil it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I probably will spoil things throughout this, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then maybe watch a different Let's Play. I don't know. I can't really. It's going to be tough to monitor what is considered a spoiler and what isn't. Yeah. I've played through this game once already, so things that aren't a spoil, well, you know, I wouldn't even think twice about. Maybe a spoiler to some people. But, oh, he's still playing dead. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, these enemies, the first time you see him are... Wow, he's glitched up. That's probably better for me, actually. Easier to hit. But these enemies, when you first see them, they're terrifying. But so are all the enemies in this game. The first time you see them, they're like, why me, you know? It's just like, there's just places you don't want to go, and enemies you don't want to walk up to. But that plays into the horror of the game. The fact that you have to, you know something's terrible up ahead, but you have to be the one to go initiate the confrontation. I mean, that's, I think, what made the PT demo so horrifying. It's because you had to walk down that hallway. You know, you knew what was down there, but there was no other option. It was the only thing to do. That didn't get him. Oh, yeah, crows fall from the sky. I knew that was coming, but the first time you don't know that's coming, it is not a good day. so nothing back there yet. So we're racking up some money. 2,000 is enough to level once, only once. I have leveled up pretty quickly. I'll leave him for now. I've leveled up pretty quickly, I'd say. To the point where 2,000 doesn't actually mean that much yet. Oh boy, jump back. Oh, poison. I didn't realize poison was this early in the game. Are you going to do it again? Yes. Let's do a little one of these, see what that does. Seemed to work well. Pissed him off. Oh, they hit hard for being little groundy people. But I'm doing alright for health. Lots of, speaking of health. Come on, birds, I know you want to jump down. I guess they're just ugly crows, but... Oh, come on, you're not going to drop? Okay, there we go. Spin to win. I did get hit a little there. I felt the controller vibrate, even though my health didn't seem to go down. So the first time I saw that, I was like, nope. Not doing that. But, let's see, what should I do here? I know I can make it down there without getting hit. There's an easier way to do that, so we're just going to do it the easy way. This opens up in an area we haven't been. But it does, I think, result in a shortcut. Yes, it does. That's right. So, shortcut time. I don't think I came this way, but we couldn't get here from the other side. Because, you know, the elevator's at the bottom. We can't call the elevator from the top. You can't call elevators using these devices until you've ridden it from wherever its default location is. You know, up or down. So we've been here, obviously. We've killed those enemies. We could have gone down there, but we wouldn't have been able to do anything because the elevator was down. But now that the elevator's up, we can call it up and down with the controls, the device. So effectively, it's a shortcut. And we've already opened a shortcut there, so we could spawn at that lamp, and we can just run through down there. And I'm going to run up here so you can see. We're going to get to that bridge. To the elevator down, and we're going to go across that bridge. And over there, of course, is where stuff gets real. So, editing and this together is going to be trouble. We're going to, let's see. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and head back and level up. But editing all this together is going to be difficult. I'm sure the files being recorded at a higher quality than what my tablet records. My emulator-based Let's Plays it's going to be substantially more, which means rendering is going to take longer. This is going to be rough. Editing all these together, and then you know. But I'm gonna. So it's going to be a while. It's going to take a while for me to do all that. So instead of creating an enormous backlog of recordings of audio and video and putting them all together and rendering and doing that, I'm going to just go ahead and take a break. This will be 4 episodes lasting 15 minutes, so this is about an hour altogether. I don't know how I'll upload them. Sell all these. I don't know how I'll upload them exactly. Probably maybe 2 at a time, because I feel like not enough gets done in 1 episode. I could be wrong. Right, so we're going to level up here. Use multiple, all 4, yes. So a bunch of money there. And, oops, don't use the tiny music box. Alright, so yeah, 5,300. Probably 2 levels, hopefully. I would hope 3, but nope, not 3. So, 1 in each, I guess? Yeah, that sounds good to me. But that's where we're going to end it for today. 4 episodes in 1 day, it's not bad. But I'll be back, don't know when. Probably should work on my my Pokemon series, because I am definitely behind in that. I haven't recorded in over a week, so I'm really out of it. And I have that shiny, so if you're interested in go checking out that shiny, go watch that. But that'll do it for now, and I'll see you guys later.